Hello guys, it's James here from Inside United and welcome here to today's match review of Manchester United's thumping and convincing 4-1 victory against Leicester City in the Barclays Premier League. The reigning champions came to Old Trafford and were humiliated, and Manchester United were superb. Well, let's be honest with you, the first half performance, I honestly don't remember seeing such a United play like that for so long. So many times under Louis van Gaal last season, we went in at half time 0-0. The amount of times at Old Trafford the game finished 0-0, but also at half time it was almost predictable it'd always be 0-0. Manchester United today, they were unbelievably superb in that first half. It wasn't actually a superb start to the game. Before Smalling's goal, which was probably about 20 minutes in, you could feel the nerves on the fans and the players. But when Smalling headed that ball into the back of the net from the corner to make it 1-0 to Manchester United, it was like a weight had been lifted from Manchester United's shoulders, and it felt like United suddenly started to believe in themselves, because before that goal it looked like United didn't have much confidence, and it looked like it could be a difficult afternoon for United. The moment Smalling scored, United were straight out with it, and they were rampant afterwards. Ibra and Rashford had good chances to make it 2 and 3-0 before United did go 2, 3 and 4-1. Mata scored a superb goal after some lovely passing move. Pogba and Lingard involved. Mata, even that finish, what a finish it was, to wrap his foot around and get it in the corner. 2-0 United, and it was then 3-0 United after a lovely corner saw Marcus Rashford tapping Pogba, to make it 3-0. Lovely, well worked corner from Manchester United. And it was then 4 when Pogba got his first goal for Manchester United with a powerful header to make it 4-0. And those 3 goals all came within 5 minutes. All 4 goals coming in the first half. Job all done in the first half, and in the end United saw it out to win 4-1. Leicester did get a consolation in the second half. Superb goal from Gray. Take no mistake. Superb goal from him. But yeah, United were unbelievably superb first half performance. And I can't remember seeing Manchester United playing such fluid attacking football and converting their chances like that. It was 4 at half time, but Ibra should have had a good goal, should have scored a goal when Pogba found him, and Rashford should have scored, and it could have been 6 at half time. It really could have been. Pogba was immense for me today. We paid 8-9 million for him, we paid big money for him, and we haven't really seen signs why we spent that much money on him yet. But today we saw the signs. Some of the passes he picked off today were unbelievable, and of course he scored a very good goal to make it 4-0. So yeah, he was very good. The performance for me also justifies why Wayne Rooney should be dropped. So he was dropped, and he deserves to be dropped. He's not good enough, or he's not even fit enough to be in the side. Rooney will get his chance on Thursday against Sawyer probably. If he doesn't impress for me in that one, then he's not going to get in the side. For me, he has to get these opportunities. He needs to prove himself, coming off as a substitute and also playing in games in the Europa League before he can find his way to get back in the side. He needs to work his side to get back into it. He's a captain, yeah, but he doesn't, just because he's a captain doesn't mean that he should always play. Just because he's in bad form, he should be dropped until he does play well. And that's what Mourinho's done, and hats off to Mourinho. Herrera finally gets a league start. I've always said, what does it take for him to get a start? Finally we saw him introduced into the team. On that note, the side which Jose Mourinho picked for me was unbelievably brilliant. I liked what he'd done with Lingard and Rashford just behind Ibrahimovic, giving some pace and dimension into the side. He got his team selection spot on. The only difference he picked from his team to the one I said I would play is that he put Smalling in over Shaw, and that's only because Shaw was injured, and then he put Blind on the left back and then Smalling in the middle. That's the only thing he did, which I didn't. So to be honest with you, I agree with his team. I thought Jose Mourinho got his tactics and his team selection absolutely spot on. People will take the piss out of United, but they're just scared of this Manchester United side. That's 12 points from 16, 4 wins out of 6. That isn't bad. City are good in good form. So their win, their defeat wasn't that embarrassing. Losing to Watford was just a blip. I just feel those 2 defeats are out of the way. It's actually taken the pressure off Manchester United's shoulders. Chelsea and Liverpool coming up, we've got 4 points. You get 4 points out of 6 from them, and suddenly everyone eats their own words. Manchester United back in this title race, and everyone will start to believe Manchester United are a real force to be reckoned with. But overall, good performance from Manchester United, especially in the first half. Rampant and clinical, scored 4, very happy. Reds this afternoon. and a confident booster ahead. What is that? Zaya on Thursday, then Stoke, then the international break, and then we've got some big games in. It's Liverpool, Chelsea, City in the cup, of course, as well. So very important. But Manchester United beating the reigning champions, Leicester City, 4-1 at Old Trafford. Going to watch the highlights again because it was one of the best performances. Also, another thing, Swansea and Manchester City are drawing 1-1 at this moment, so it means Manchester United will only be 4 points behind the Derby Day rivals. Come on, United.